Hi again, YouTubers. So this is a review on a product that I am in love with. It is from a company called Besame, which I have never heard of. It's B-E-S-A-M-E, and it is the Brightening Vanilla Powder, and it is translucent. This is what the packaging looks like. It is a little, like, powder jar. It's a loose powder. This is not a pressed powder. It opens up. It has, sorry, the little sponge, it was in my hand, has a little sponge that goes in this top part, but then also on this lid, this is the best and worst thing about this product, because there is a spot here, if you can see, where you actually, this lifts up. So this, when you are not using it, keeps all of the powder inside of there. But it is a pain in the butt to find the right spot to lift it up. I've kind of learned to look for this little area over here is where it's attached. I kind of look for that and go to the opposite, because and I just kind of use my nail to get in between it and pop it up. So the powder itself, there's not a whole lot of it that comes out, and I think that's really, really great. Now they could have done the turn thing, they could have done a lot of different things, but I think that this actually, for this powder, is fine. My favorite way to apply this, I will insert a clip here, is using the Sephora Pro Flawless Airbrush number 56 brush. This is what it looks like. It is very dense and very thick. However, it really packs that product in, and just, you tap it in and then it's so soft you can just place it exactly where you want it. Now this powder can be used a lot of different ways. This powder can be used as an under eye set, which is what, when I originally went to New York City and the makeup artist used it, that is what she used it for. But then she also took it just right at the top of the T-zone, down the nose, and on the chin. Okay, and really packing it in, not swiping it loosely over, just really just putting it down and patting it. So you're not gonna do, like, with a big brush, you're not gonna do the, like, you know, sweep it all over type of thing. Now some people do that, however, it's somewhat defeating the purpose of what this product is made to do. It also is, I mean, look at the size of this. It is not made to be an all over the face powder. They do have other colors in this too. A lot of people have told me that the violet is really good, but I'm not exactly sure how that would work with me personally. So this one is just, I thought it was going to be like the Ben Nye banana powder, and I was gonna buy it, get it home and think, oh, I'll use this, and I was just not gonna use it. Totally, totally wrong. This stuff blows the Ben Nye banana powder out of the water. Blows it out of the water. It really does brighten. It really does lift. It really does give you such a nice open eye look. And you can put it in those areas, like I said, that I would normally highlight my face, and it just gives you that little bit of extra oomph. This powder, I will swatch it for you. So this is what it looks like here, okay, which looks fairly boring, right? I mean, it doesn't look like a lot. You're also not going to see a lot on it swatched right here through my hand. But I will say that it just has this brightening effect to it. I don't know if it is the yellow to it. I love the fact that it's also translucent. The Ben Nye, I don't know if it's translucent, but it got yellow and cakey. This one does not cake up on me at all. It is so finely milled. It is amazing. It just really, really moves around great under the eye. It doesn't get caked up. It doesn't settle into fine lines. And it just it just feels amazing. Like, you know how you have those powders that just feel like powder, and then you have those ones that just feel amazing. This one just feels amazing, and it really does, I think. You guys look at the video of me putting it on. You tell me if you can see the difference. I see the difference. Everybody is different. I just think that this is one of those products that is a sleeper product you don't hear a lot about here on YouTube. I think now, since I've had it, I've only heard 2 other people talk of this. Other people have commented that they've heard of it, but I haven't heard or seen many people on YouTube actually talk about it. Only 2 other people I've ever seen talk about it here. But it is a really, really great product. If you set your under eye, there are some people that don't need to set their eye. I am one. I have to set my under eye or else it is horrible. And so with that, I use that Laura Mercier powder for the longest while, and this is better than that. This just does such a great job. I really love it. So I'm going to get into my breakdown. Pigmentation. Awesome pigmentation because it has a tint to it, but it's not an overpowering tint where it's really yellow and kind of makes you look jaundiced. Pigmentation is dead on. You could see it on the swatch. It is a slight tint of yellow, but it has that brightness to the powder. And when I say brightness, this does not have a sheen to it. It does not have glitter, shimmer, shine, any of those things. It just has a brightening property to it. What that is, no idea. But it has it. So pigmentation is great, 5 out of 5. The texture, wow. Texture is so phenomenal. So soft, so creamy, so nice. It's so weird to say creamy as a powder, but it is just phenomenal texture, 5 out of 5. Longevity. Longevity is a really, it just stays. Like I said, it doesn't crease, it doesn't settle into those fine lines. It just stays where I put it and just looks phenomenal throughout the whole day. Longevity is 5 out of 5. Application is easy. I think you can use any type of brush. I use that Sephora brush. You can also use a Real Techniques brush. I use this one a lot. You can just tap it on under the eyes. Any type of just soft but dense brush. You want something that has some density to it. That is what I think works best with this product. So application I think is easy as long as you have some sort of dense brush, anything. Even this, what is this? The Sephora Pro 57, like the concealer one. You could even use this and just tap it on under the eye. That would work great too. So any type of brush, as long as it has a density to it. You just don't want a really soft, like fluffy brush is all you don't want. So application is a good solid 5 out of 5. Packaging, it's middle of the road for me. I'm gonna say it's a 3. It's cute. Once you get used to it, it's not hard. Like, I mean, right there, I did it that quick without even hardly glancing at it. Once you get used to it, it's fine. It's just not, like, I feel like they should have had, this is what they should have had. This is the side that has the, like, plastic attachment to it. This side should have had, like, a cutout so you could easily put your finger in there and lift it up. That's what it is. So packaging is just middle of the road, 3 out of 5. Price on this is $22. That is actually fine to me, honestly. I think that's not bad because you don't use a lot of this product. You don't need much of it. It just, you barely touch your brush to it and it's perfect. Like what is on the top right there is the exact amount that you need. And I will say this too, another trick I do is I tap it into this part and then I use this just to kind of like work it into the brush so it's not all just sitting on the top and then I go through and just tap it. But I mean, I think $22 isn't bad for this. I think because you're not going to use a lot, it is 0.21 ounces. But I think it's going to take a while to get through this whole thing. So that's not a problem. So product overall, I think this is a really awesome product. I think it's a bit of a sleeper product that we don't hear a lot about, but is just really awesome, really well made, and does what it says it does. The other colors, by the way, are Violet and French Vanilla. I don't know what the difference is between vanilla and French vanilla. I'd be interested to look into that. And the Violet, I'm just not sure. For me, I think it wouldn't work for me. I just don't think it would work. So I really do love this. I think product overall on this is a good solid 5 out of 5. I really am enjoying it. I will repurchase this hands down, no problem. So if you are looking for something to set your under eyes, definitely give this one a shot. It is an awesome product. So what I am wearing today, let's see here. I've got on the Giorgio Armani Master, no, I always want to call it Master Corrector because I used to use Luminous Silk. In 5.5, Laura Mercier Cream Contour. I have on Maybeline Fit Me Concealer as a highlighter. I have on the Becca Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal on my cheeks. I have on, let's see here, a Naked powder on my face. The Vita Liberta bronzing, self-tanning mineral things that I just use as a bronzer. The Clinique Cheek Pop in Melon Pop. On my eyes is the Estee Lauder Pure Color Envy in Ivory Powder. These ones are here, all of them. I used all of them. The Estee Lauder Double Wear Eyeliner in the color Night Diamond. Estee Lauder Little Black Lash Primer, and the Sumptuous Infinite Mascara. Anastasia Brow Wiz in the chocolate one. On my lips, Makeup Forever 1C lip liner, and the Clinique Bear Pop lipsticks. Lancome Waterproof Under Eye Besame. Brightening Vanilla Powder, and I think that's everything. Stella and Dot engravable with my monogram on it, and a Wildfox sweatshirt, t-shirt type of thing. My hair is just, I slept in with it in braids. Honestly, that's what I did. And this is, I've been doing a lot of no heat on my hair lately, and this is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please let me know if you have any other questions, and thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.